Good day and welcome to News Echo 5. I am your news anchor, Denise Gabriel B. Peresoros. We begin with breaking news as a strong typhoon continues to affect several areas, bringing heavy rain, strong winds, and possible flooding. Authorities are closely monitoring the situation as residents are advised to stay alert and prioritize safety. In today's report, we will bring you the latest updates on the typhoon's location, its possible impact, and safety measures being implemented for affected communities.
Tumigil! Oh, naitayaban! Tumigil!
Good day. So today, we have Mr. Janzing Bunyol, a BDRRMC member of Barangay Kalina, and we are going to conduct questions regarding the Typhoon Ella.
Good morning, as I prepared for this kind of interview.
Sir, why is your community vulnerable to these hazards?
Our community is vulnerable to these hazards due to the geographical location. Well, you know, Philippines is one of the most affected, especially during typhoons like this, Typhoon Ella. Plus, the lack of urban placement and capability. We have lack of resources like early warning systems. So, causes more high vulnerability to this kind of hazards. That's all.
Okay, so how does climate change affect hydrometeorological hazards?
Climate change is one of the most key factors this kind of disasters. The rising of temperature, especially rising of temperatures, causing more evaporation, disrupting weather patterns, making these disasters more unpredictable, and the lack of early warning systems. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Bunyol. Good morning. So today we have the Honorable Barangay Captain of Barangay Kalina, Mr. Vince Magaliamento, to answer questions regarding Typhoon Ella.
Morning, ma'am. Such an honor to be here, ma'am.
Good morning, sir. So regarding the Typhoon Ella, how do human activities increase or reduce risk?
Human activities such as deforestation, unplanned urbanization, and pollution can greatly increase the risk of these hazards. While on the other hand, in order to reduce these hazards, people can conduct activities such as tree planting, waste management, and evacuation plans can greatly reduce the risk of these hazards.
Alright, so in order for the people to know which preparedness action is most important and why?
The most important preparedness action to take during these disasters is to have early warning and good planning, ma'am. Because when people are educated during, before, and after a disaster, can greatly reduce the risk of casualties.
Alright, thank you so much, Mr. Magaliamento.
Please evacuate areas.
Mommy, what happened? My leg. Mommy, what happened? Oh, sir!
Ma'am, yung dali, ma'am.